perfect and not like yesterday. So let me just quickly share the live stream on the Telegram channel so that we are good to go. Let me see right now. Why is it not? It doesn't show on the page that I'm live right now. Dang, why is that actually? So weird. Yeah, I don't even know where this is at. That's a that's a very good question. I'm live. Oh, there you go. Okay, I found it. I found it now. Okay, so let me just post it. Um, Live now. Check us out. Yeah, I think the links for YouTube are just. All right, there we go. So I post it right now. Again, I'm every single day online at this hour, basically. So yeah. Um. So good morning, everyone. It is 8:05. I'm a little bit late because the software didn't want to work for whatever reason, but now it works. And the good thing is that I think I fixed the mic because I see my mic going up and down now. Before it was more like it will get stuck or whatever. So yeah, at least it works now. So welcome everyone. Problems. Um, just doing the contract that I hope to deploy today, and so we can get those addresses. Um, and it's been okay. I just need to make sure that I test it and that I'm able to get all the uh, what is this, all the principals or ID addresses from ICP from you guys. Other than that, I did have to incur costs, so I'm doing some juggling. So if you're watching the main wallet address query, doing some juggling there, and I'm sending I think about $100 to base and $100 to Arbitrium, and I was gonna do anyways a liquidation of ICR tokens for this anyways. So I'm doing that, and then also transferring some to the company because we need that, but I'm gonna be bringing that back, so no problem. So we're left right now with about a liquidity of, okay, 2000 approximately. um so why is this needed? Because remember the cross swap that I discussed that we're actually doing. So I need to deploy contracts on Arbitrium and also what is base. Okay, so I need to do that and I need to test it. And if we had more funds, then I could do this better. But I can only do it with this. So I'm going to try and finish this as fast as possible this week because I did promise 2 weeks about approximately to finish this. And I'm in a hurry because if I'm able to do what I want to do, I think we have funding secure. I think so. I would say like 99% funding secure. So I need to have this kind of something workable, working so that I can submit it for the grant proposal that I'm applying for. And this is beneficial for us, obviously, because we're using CIT, we're using, I think we can even, no, no, no. I was going to say we can use Rabbit. No, I'm not going to. Rabbit stays in the, I always want to just, it's, I can, I can add it, but like, I shouldn't because then we have problems. So no, just for CIT and in other tokens that we are also going to support. And it's going to be really cool. Trust me. Like it's going to be very, very cool. So I'm just, doing that work this week. And then, like I said, I think I'm gonna do because someone just mentioned that they're gonna be, I think, on a trip for about a month or so. I think I will extend it to a month and a half. Okay, I think, or should I do 2 months? I don't know because I just want to make sure that everyone can submit their wallets. So maybe 2 months is not a bad idea, I guess, because I know last time there was one person when I did a cutoff date that didn't appear until like literally like almost 2 months. I can't remember who it was, but he didn't appear until almost 2 months. So, and I don't know who purchased Ra. To be honest, I really don't know. I know some people purchased, but I know that there were also people outside. And even when I was sending the tokens, I noticed that there were contracts. So maybe I'm going to allow for 2 months, and I'm just gonna make Lena spam every single day. Hey, don't forget to uh, do a registration so you can get the tokens on ICP. So maybe 2 months is I want to rush, but I think maybe for this particular reason that maybe 2 months is better. Okay. Um. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do that. So then I think we extend the thing for 2 months, and there was a user, one of our people. Okay. Yeah. So there was one person who was saying that there's bots on ICP that can quickly buy up supply. So we have to, I think, just until the 2 months. Then I'm going to distribute, and then I'm gonna do the liquidity pool again in ICP. I think that's the best thing that we can do, to be honest. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully, um, everyone can come that was already on BSC. Okay, if you're on Phantasma and you're burning tokens right now, the liquidity pools are very small. Like we have like 24 something raw or something like that. There's not much anymore. I think the previous liquidation that I did of near 200 or 300 tokens have already been burned, if I'm not mistaken, and even a little bit more. So that leaves from the total of 700. I think there's like only 300 or 400 tokens left in there, and I know for a fact I do have 100 tokens on me for community and stuff. So yeah, and approximately 100. Okay, because I think 90 something. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. So yeah. Um. Anyways, I just hope that Phantasma goes back online. And I do see at least people are using the SOC, but it's minimal amounts, and this is kind of detrimental for us for running a DEX because we're not getting large amounts, right? And people are not putting liquidity because obviously the chain is not live. So I understand it. So they're probably more inclined to do small swaps, but this is not good for us. So so it looks like my food came. Anyways, uh, yeah. So that's that. And then someone. So those are all problems. Let's talk to the present. Present. I'm still working on the cross chain swap. Hopefully, I can show that you guys this week because I already solved a lot of problems. And then aside from the cross chain swap, someone was asking for oh, let's talk future. Future again, cross chain swap. Again, I'm gonna be doing that the entire week. Okay, and then after that, we already know what's gonna happen. So yeah, no, nothing has changed thus far. Now, there was someone that was wanting to know how bridges work, and all I can tell you is that bridges are very hard. Like they're not easy because you need to think about when someone places an order, you have to kind of lock that order and then you have to bring it on the other side, right? And so the question is, how are you doing that? So there is different ways to do bridges, and there is very hard ways to do bridges. And specifically, if you want to allow tokens, right? You have to be careful because you don't know what the programming of one token is, and then you get screwed up entirely. Like your entire code is just screwed up because of one token. So I think some bridges just allow certain tokens to work. I think that's the consensus, at least on what I've seen. Some other bridges just kind of don't really do anything other than their token. And usually, what happens with the tokens is that it's it's very dependent on how there's a consensus on the validity of a transaction, basically. So I think there's like multiple servers that decide on whether a transaction is good or not, right? And this validation is the one that helps to actually make the transaction happen. So yeah, it's very hard. Like I'm doing it with ICP because they have a very good encryption. And we I used to think about like a regular server, but with a regular server you have to have, I think, multiple servers, kind of as if they were acting as nodes, if that were the case. So yeah, have to be have to be super careful. So anyways, that's more or less how they work. And then you have to put contracts or I guess wallets. It depends how you want it to work. I personally like contracts better because I think they're more secure, but you spend a little more gas because you have to interact with the contract, whereas if you do it with a wallet, it's different. But I think it's more dangerous if you do wallets. I don't know, that's just my honest opinion. You can even have a multi-signature wallet and do that, but then who's gonna do the multi-sig, right? And you have to do the multi-sig for every transaction. I don't know. It's just crazy. I think it's very complex. So yeah, I'm just not entirely sure about that. So, anyways, that's basically it regarding this episode, and I will do like a super condensed, uh, kind of like points of what I'm talking each day, so that more or less, what we're discussing. If you're unable to watch the stream, okay. But I really hope that I'm able to finish the cross chain swap this week, because I really want to submit it, so that we have extra funding. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. I will see you again tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m. Lima, Peru time. So, anyways, take care, guys. Bye.